India, the land of spirituality, home to millions of rituals, festivals, and the land which has shown the way to human consciousness and well-being. A variety of festivals, one more interesting than the other, and unique customs make India a very wonderful and lively country. These festivals and rituals are a true expression of its rich cultural heritage with many scientific significance. While researching, we saw that women fast for the whole day for the well-being of their husband and don't even drink water, which made us pause and come forward to answer the next question. In this episode, let us explore why Indians celebrate Karwa Chauth with its significance and also get to know about how old it falls back with its practice. In the next few minutes, we will cover everything that you need to know about why Karwa Chauth is celebrated, with the stories behind it and how it all started. If you agree that this kind of rich culture should get awareness and reach more people, then we request you to share this episode with your family and friends. Let us start the journey and go back to the time of dynasties and kingdoms. As the kingdoms were perpetually under attack from foreign invaders, men had to constantly fight wars. Every war had casualties. Therefore, during war times, women prayed for the long life of their husband. This is how the traces started moving forward and becoming the cultural practice. It is a cultural festival and celebrated mainly by the people of Punjab, because foreign invaders invariably attacked undivided Punjab first. Even though India is no longer faced by similar invasions, the tradition is still carried on. The word Kesi has a specific meaning. Karwa means earthen pot, while Chauth means fourth. So, Karwa Chauth is basically about offering Aragya to the moon using on Karwa on Chaturthi Tithi during the month of Kartik. Karwa Chauth is observed on the fourth day of Krishna Paksha in the month of Kartik. This festival is mostly celebrated in the north and northwestern parts of India, primarily in Punjab and also by the people of Rajasthan, Haryana, Gujarat and Uttar Pradesh. When we look behind the traces of how the practice has continued to cultural festivals, we need to go beyond 5,000 years ago. The first goes back to the Mahabharat. When Arjuna went to the Nilgiris for tapasya, the rest of the Pandavas faced many problems. At that point, their wife Draupadi remembered Sri Krishna and asked him for help, who advised her to observe the fast of Kesi. Draupadi followed the instructions, subsequent to which the Pandavas overcame their problems. Another story is associated with Queen Veerawati, who had restored her husband's life by fasting with ritual practice of Karwa Chauth and getting the blessings of Devi Parvati and regaining her husband's life from death. Followed by the story of Satyavan Savitri, where she had asked to return her husband's life to Yama, but when he had refused, she had gone on fast with the Karwa Chauth ritual, and seeing her devotion towards her husband, it is said that he had returned her husband's life back. So the stories which are associated with the cultural practice have been followed from not just 100 years, but some way back to 5,000 years. But the exact traces which we can relate to easily are those families of soldiers who used to get always busy in fighting wars from foreign invaders. So these kinds of spiritual practices always bind the human consciousness to reach the proper well-being, which in turn today have become the festivals. Now when we see how these festivals are celebrated, they are not the same but similar with the regions which are celebrating. On this day, mainly Shiva, also known as Adiyogi, his wife Parvati and sons Ganesh and Kartikeya are worshipped. Goddess Chauth Mata is also worshipped by women. Karwa has a special significance on this festival. It is basically a small pitcher which is used for offering Aragya and given as charity at the end of fasting. Usually, fasting and prayers are carried out in groups. Fasting is an important part of Kesi. It starts with sunrise and women break it only after offering aragya to the moon. Most married women do not even consume a drop of water until moonrise. At moonrise, women begin lighting beautifully decorated diyas. They also offer prayers to the moon while chanting mantras. Beautifully decorated karwa or clay pots are filled with water, milk, coins or precious stones. They see the moon through a round-shaped filter and offer aragya to the moon using their karvas. After that, they look at their husbands through the same filter and pray for his long life. The fast is broken when the husband offers his wife the first sip of water and morsel of food. This is followed by a delicious feast. So, this is how the festival rituals are commonly celebrated across northwestern parts of India, which signifies the rich culture, divinity and spirituality. Now what we get to learn from this festival is the spirituality of belongingness and livelihood, which makes the family bond stronger. The festivals might have started as the practice to safeguard the husbands while in pre-medieval times, but this practice has turned to cultural festivals, which even today is getting the results in different aspects. Now we would like to sign off with one simple note. If you agree that this kind of ritual should get its complete awareness, then please share this episode by tagging your other family members who do not know what is the significance, and let us make this world a better place to live by celebrating such festivals. Do not forget to subscribe to our UniWhy YouTube channel, where all questions related to why are answered, which are as easy as 1, 2, 3 to understand. And remember, if you don't know why, ask it on UniWhy. We will see you in the next episode. Until then, have a good one.